Hey, Bonafides and YouTube otherwise. It's me, Seaman Ted, and I'm back. I'm back with another video. And if you're in here, you're good to go. All right. It's your girl. What's going on, everybody? It's your girl, Cement, and I'm back with another video, honey. How are you doing? Let me come in here and holler at my peeps. Hey, Cool Gamer, Mimi, Saida, Sean Sandra. What's up, girl? Mimi. What's going on? What's going on? Come on, Mimi, moderate. Okay. Oh my gosh, y'all. How are y'all doing today, honey? I just got in. I went out for a little while. Had a great time. Chilled out, just got mellow and stuff like that. Got in last night. We talked, like you and I talked last night, but worked today and then went to just hang out a little bit, met somebody really cool. The thing about it is, what's so funny is the guy I met was married. But when we had I'm telling you, we had some deep 2 hour long black talk. I mean, we went blickety, 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 blickety. And I thought he was a young baby, but he was actually 40 years old. I was like, shut up. So I'm 40, I can talk, I can speak. I'm at the grown folks table now, bitch. Okay, I said, come on, baby face. Girl, we didn't talk about the black state of America, okay? We had a good old time. Oh my gosh, I was so glad to have some decent talk. You know what I'm saying? Yep. So anyway, so that was my day today. But I'm back now because we are doing what? Jumpstart July, Jumpstart July. What's Jumpstart July? Jumpstart July. So I can talk as loud as I want to up in this place, okay? Jumpstart July, where we're doing a video every freaking day in July, honey. To test a content creator's stamina, commitment, creativity, um, and it's a good thing to get out here and yes, girl, the grown folks table. Get out here and have some consistent work, do different things, have something for everyone to come and see and talk to you about every day via your either in a live chat like as we are right now, or in that replay game. Now, replay game, y'all been got a little quiet and shit. I know it's the summertime and folks in these streets and stuff. Okay. Yes, it's gonna be 31 videos this week. We are on video number. Is this the 16th? Is today the 16th, y'all? I think today's the 16th. This is probably like the 18th video, but we did it for 16 days straight. I ain't been playing. I have never made it through a whole 30 or 31 days of a jump start ever without missing a whole day. Now, yesterday I went into the night because I was busy. Well, no, not yesterday. Last the wait not last night, but the night before, I didn't get to like right at 12 o'clock, but it is what it is. That was still for the day prior, and we got it popping. Okay. So we are having a good time with Jumpstart July. Yes, honey, because it used to be Jumpstart January, remember? And I started Jumpstart January just like I started Stay Off Them Phones. Let the boys, the BOIs, tell you they started, but they are fucking lying. They know they lying. I started Stay Off Them Phones. I was the first person I even had merch. Nobody but the C, the M, the excuse me, the C, the M, the EANTIT. Okay, get into it. Okay. Anyway, not gonna play with nobody. Yes, them uploads of your friend. Okay. I do have some pre-recorded video coming. My whole Charleston trip is way too long. I don't even think I'm gonna have to sit down for probably most of the day on a Saturday to do that one because I have so many excerpts and things and da da da. I mean, we were all over Charleston. We had so much fun. Um, So that's going to be one that might even be into August, and I ain't going to play with you, but I got other stuff that I can come to you with, okay? I am fancying myself a vlogger, you guys, again, okay? I know I blogged here and there in my house years and years ago, maybe going out, definitely in my car before live and stuff like that, but now vlogging my travel experiences, my eating experiences, my, different things like that is becoming a hobby for me and I'm really getting into it. So I just hope that I can stay the course. I can learn more skills and get better at it. Okay, y'all keep me in your prayers and keep me on your donation list. I say donation list because to support my channel, please feel free to hit that super chat below in the comment section or to cash at me at $CMEANTIT. Then there are others who decide to support my membership for $4.99 a month, and I greatly appreciate it. There's some that do the higher ones and stuff like that. I am going to be getting in and out of that. I have a lot coming on in my YouTube career as far as this channel, as far as my properly live channel. Please, you guys, I'm just 200 and some odd um, subscribers away from my 1,000. Come to find out today, I don't know if you guys do this, but this whole, oh, you got to have 4,000 watch hours, baby, you got to have 4,000 watch hours in a 365-day period. Okay, think about it. 4,000 watch hours in a 365-day period. Okay. Considering that Properly Live has been around since 2018 or 19, all of my 40 and 50,000 watch hours are not this year. So over the last 365. So I'm also working on watch hours. So child, y'all gonna see my butt over there too. You gonna see me working, okay? Working day and night. Working day and night. And be like, hey boo. I'm like, hey boo, hey, how you doing? What's going on? Pop, 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 pop. Okay. And I see my moderator, Miss Mimi, saying, Don't forget paparazzi. So I am trying to sell off in some level of clearance form my paparazzi jewelry that I started in 2018. So please be looking for those videos too. Please be looking for those videos too. Hey, Miss Tawana, what's going on? It has been a minute. I'm glad you're back over here to see what we talking about tonight. So y'all, listen. Let me tell y'all straight up and for real and foremost. Hold on, let me get it out there for y'all so y'all can know. Bam! It's an open panel tonight. Now I got some, some stuff I want to talk to y'all about, but it's dang show an open panel tonight. I don't want y'all around here acting crazy. I don't act crazy. I don't do crazy. And I don't do thunderdome. Now, if you want to come up and somebody you get up there and you get the cussing and something go on, I'm gonna mediate that. But no, this ain't no. Don't be scared. Is what I'm saying. Okay. So anyway, so where is Sean S? Where is Sean S? Let me type her name in the chat real quick so y'all know who I'm talking about. Okay, that wasn't even what I was trying to type. Let me delete this. Girl, don't even tell. Girl, don't get. Ooh, I can't even delete it. Ain't that a mess? Somebody else delete that if y'all can. Hold on. Let me add her. If I add her in the chat, will it come? I don't know. Anyway, honey, she wanted me to talk about something. Ooh, I forgot I was supposed to talk about something before then. Baby, we're going from the window to the wall. We're going to talk about relationships and the shit I've been watching on Instagram and around the world and around the internet about relationships. But we also going to talk about beef. What's beef? What's real beef? What's beef at a certain age? You know what I'm saying? And how you structure and you talk and you bring your beef to somebody. What's decent and in order. You know what I'm saying? When you go astray, how you apologize and go on and you can still be the Don Dada. You ain't got to act like I ain't saying that, I ain't apologizing. Sorry, I'm drinking my water. Can't delete it. Always meet me. Oh, damn. Thank you, love. Thank you for letting me know. That's okay. So, remember, anyone can join, and you can join with your avatar at any point. So, anyway, let me get started. In the news, you walk out the door in the news. Child, I've been looking up Bridgerton because I'm trying to see what's going on, and it's everything that I thought it was gonna be. Baby, season 3 is Miss Piggly Wiggly and the middle Bridgerton son. So we gonna follow them, honey. They got pictures of the latest ball. It's decked out. It's playeristic in the 1813 fashion. Okay. And we're gonna follow Miss Penelope and Mr. Collins Love. You remember how he tried to do her? He tried to do her in season 2, right? I mean season 1. Like, girl, I know you didn't think I was interested in you because I really wasn't interested in you. You know what I'm saying? But Miss Penelope, and raise your hand if y'all watch goddamn Bridgerton. Okay, she's one of my subscribers. She asked me to talk about something. I'm trying to wait for her to come on in here. Now, raise your hand if you watch Bridgerton. Well, baby, season 3 is a go. They are already taping. Okay, and this season is going to be that now. The lady who plays Penelope, which is the little white girl with the red hair, that is Madam Whistledown, right? She said, "Y'all are not even y'all ain't never seen no story played out, no couple played out, whatever." Like you finna see her and Colin played out. So, babe, when I tell you I am definitely finna be on the main line, okay, watching this shit, I did too. Perfectly flawed. Pleased to meet you. What's up, Andrew Gabor? So I am totally here for season 3. It comes out in the fall, winter, summer, joggers, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So I'm totally here to see the season 3. I don't give a damn. They ain't gonna have no color, no POCs in there, people of colors, because that damn color. Excuse me. That damn Penelope white and Colin white too. So it ain't gonna be no love affair between no people of color. focused on. So, child, listen, the world ain't all full of color, folks, people of color. It ain't all white. I just love Bridgerton. I love the writing. I love the theatrics. I love the costumes, honey. I love the history. I love the innocence. I love the teenagery. I love the love. I love the love themes. Okay. And I'm here for Bridgerton. Okay. We getting up in there. Okay. So you know her. Okay. Uh, so we getting up in there with season 3, and they said that it's still in line with the book. So basically, the third book has something to do, or third or fourth book does have something to do with Penelope and Colin. So we are all the way here for it. Okay, come on. Oh, Perfectly Flaw's been around for a while. Talking about paid her dues. Okay, y'all know what the paid her dues is. Thank you. Pay your dues. Hit the like button. Pay your dues. Hit the like button. Pay your dues. Ooh, hit that like button. Child, I'll be sitting here with 250 views, 800 views, 1,000 views, and only had 35 likes. Man, I know that ain't the only bona fides. I done knighted and reknighted several of y'all as bona fides, and it was more than 35. So I'm trying to understand. I mean, you don't have to be a bona fide to like the video, but if you're a bona fide, you damn sure need to. So I'm sitting here looking like, what's going on with my likes? Y'all, I'm making a conscious effort to like people's videos too. You know what I'm saying? I just really am. Like, I'm not here to fight. I'm just here to let you know. Okay. Oh, this is some bull crap. This thing didn't even load up. Oh, I'm so mad. Let me see if it's in brand 2. Oh, I want to fight. Okay. So I'm gonna have to take a break later on when I get ready to put a picture up, because I thought I got on my phone and it went through, but it did not. Okay. Yes, girl, you know I'm pomp and circumstance, okay? Yes, Shonda Rhimes is coming back with the bull, okay? With that bull corn, not the good bull corn. But anyway, baby, we could only like the video once. We may watch the video five or six times. Okay, I get that. But when I got 35, 50 people in the live, go and hit the like button. What the likes look like? I ain't trying to beg y'all, but y'all, let me tell you the truth, okay? It's the 15th. I done made 16, 17 videos. I done only made $20 off of all these motherfucking videos. The rest of the money I made is for my memberships. I'm just keep it real. I ain't no Gabor, I ain't your other faves and shit like that get thousand views and stuff like that. Okay. I cuss a lot. Y'all are able to cuss a lot over here. And I was watching some videos earlier and I realized how much that affects my channel. So I'm going to try to taper my cursing. Okay. And so, I'm just keeping it real. All right. I'm just keeping it real. I would like to have done this 31 videos over these 31 days and make some money. I'm gonna keep it cold blooded. Okay. 20 people in here and 12 likes. What's up, Fedora? Thank you for your like. Oh, he did already said that. Neuralay, what's popping? What's popping? Pay your dues, Neuralay. You old school. All right, thank you. Anyway, yes, the likes are free 99. Okay, child. The other thing I found out in the news. Let me get back to my news thing. Hold on one second. Excuse me. This thing acting stupid. Get on here. Okay. The other thing I found out in the news, honey, is that's part of the relationship talk. Hold on. What's the other thing I found out in the news? Girl, the Atlanta DA is on the case, baby. If you're lawless in Atlanta, you better be scared, baby. She ain't playing. She ain't playing. Whoever doing wrong, I don't give a damn if he's black, white, Puerto Rican, or Haitian. Baby, if you're doing illegal in the nation, we gonna block you, F you, and put you in the jail and send you to hell. I thought I was really right. I thought I was really rhyming, didn't I? Oh gosh, look at Andrew. Don't do me that good because I tried not to, but it's just me. Well, I don't understand why I'm not making the money you making. Now we talk about that offline. You need to make your cussing a drinking game like India Bravo. Child, I need to get paid. Hold up. Now, y'all see that cash app, and I'm looking at my phone, see none. But anyway, I'm not acting ugly. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do y'all that, okay? Girl, I came in paying my dues before I even come. Okay, come on, Wayne. Come on, love. I love you. Hey, Dream Out Loud. Now, y'all, I have been out and I have been drinking and stuff, so do not charge it to my head and charge it to the drink and not to my heart, okay? Y'all know I love y'all, especially y'all that been around for a long ass time. You know, we see each other, okay? So listen. The prosecutor warns Georgia officials they may face charges in the Trump inquiry and RICO cases. And I'm trying to understand why black folks is mad. I'm all up in the internet, not the internet, the internet. I'm all through the internet, and I'm looking like, what's going on? You black folks in here, oh Lord, the rapper's gonna run. Oh, why she on the case? Oh, she working for the white man, really? Okay, the Bible says, render unto Caesar what is Caesar, render unto the Lord what is the Lord's. Okay. So my thing is, if you living in Caesar's land, which is, you living on earth right now, you got to render, you got to do what the law says. So if you out here thieving and concocting, okay, they gonna be arresting and prosecuting. But here go black folks free Pookie. I ain't got time for it. I ain't mad at her. What's her name? Fannie? What her name? Fannie Willis? Something like that. Hold on, let me see what her name is real quick. I remember when she was running, I really didn't think she was gonna win. Honey, they came right on through and they like her. Yeah, Fannie Willis of Fulton County District Attorney is weighing whether to subpoena former President Donald J. Trump and seek his testimony before a grand jury. Hello, Fannie and Fannie. What? Who mad? Yeah, they mad about Thug and Gunna. Everybody, bitch. That's what I heard. Trump and Thugger. Everybody, bitch. I ain't mad at it. And she walked with authority. She ain't no Tasha K talking and ain't got no credentials and stuff. Okay. Her authority is backed up. We gonna come see you, boo. She said it should be 2 more indictments over the next 60 days. I ain't mad at her. Girl, y'all heard not Leisha, what's the lady name? I'm just gonna Keisha Lance Bottoms up there in the DC, honey. Doing what? She tried to come out here with this auntie mess. Auntie mess. COVID came and black folks said, Auntie, listen, we cool, but you ain't my mama. Okay. We cool and you can come with your skippies on to the daily meeting for COVID and stuff like that. And your house, your what's it called? Dress barn house dress and all that, but you ain't none of my mama, you my auntie. Okay. And now she up there advisory on public. Not hold on, let me get it right. Let me get it right. I ain't gonna lie on Keisha because it ain't that I don't like her. She just seemed ineffective to me. Hold on. Too emotional for me. Okay. I'm just telling the truth. Okay. Uh uh Office of Public Engagement, cause she a auntie. Girl, get me the fuck. Baby. Yes, the dress barn. Not dress barn, the dress barn. I should have said that the first time. Okay. Keisha Lansborough, Lansborough up there under Joe Biden talking about director of director of the Office of Public Engagement. I'm gonna put my eyes on you, Keisha, because I want to see what's going on with this. What is this, and what you gonna do with this? Because I do like Keisha, even though she can't make no macaroni and cheese, not a pie, not a piece of green. And I think they said something about her fried chicken. I don't understand this, Keisha. But Keisha looked like she's from Michigan anyway. Where Keisha Lansbottom from? Let me see where she's from. Hold on. Let me see where this lady from. Personal life. Family history can be traced back 5 generations to Shepherd Peak, a freedman from a plantation near Crawfordville who may have served in the Georgia state legislature during Reconstruction. Oh, okay. And you don't know how to make no macaroni and cheese, girl? Did y'all see that shit looking crazy as fuck? Did y'all see them pies she made about 3 years ago? What? And you down here in Crawfordville. What is Crawfordville? Let me see what that is. It's a town in Taliaferro County, Georgia. Where's Taliaferro County? I ain't never heard of that. The population was 534 at the 2010 census. And you know, Keisha Lance brought about 50. So she was, you from somewhere deep, dark, and black, like in Georgia like this, and don't ever make no macaroni and cheese, girl? What's going on? Hey, Mahogany Dreaming. Yep, I ain't mad at either. Atlanta, child, boo. You shouldn't have came through then. Shouldn't have came through if you couldn't handle it. Cause baby, and then gonna let the child. She was she gonna let the what she do? She let that what's them people called when the army come through in the city? What's it called? Not the reserve, the National Guard. They came thumping niggas in the head and shit, busting them up and arresting them. Honey, she had to call on somebody Caucasian to show her what to do to get them motherfuckers out of here. Cause they were tearing up black folks, and black folks was tearing them up back. Okay. She said, "Child, this ain't it. I don't want to be this close to the people, child. I don't want to be mayor no more." She did one term and was gone, child. When the last time you seen a one-term mayor? I ain't seen one. I heard about them. I done seen them on TV, and they ain't never been nowhere close to me. I was too through with her. I mean, I'm not in the city of Atlanta, but I'm just sitting here looking like, girl, she ran for her life. This year, I ran for my what she said, and I ran for my life. Oh, girl, what she said? What's the lady, the black lady in Oklahoma City when she said, "Lord, it's a fire," and I ran for my life, baby. Keisha Lance Bottom was up out of here. Do you hear me? Yes, dress barn, honey. What makes someone an auntie? I've never been called an auntie. Child, I just got called auntie the other day, and I loved it because I'm like two different people's auntie. Yeah, I'm two real aunties. One is about to be 19, and one is 14. Child, I'm an auntie. I ain't tripping. I do think she dropped the ball during COVID. However, I don't live in ATL, so I don't know what all happened. She was too soft. She should have had the APD out there enforcing that curfew. She should have been out there with the she was she had folks on her front lawn threatening her. Baby, do you know them folks would have been hog tied on the side on the hot pavement? I wish you would come by my neighborhood with that man. And on the man, baby, please. Y'all ever heard of Maynard Jackson? Never did Maynard like that. But see, you came out here with that dress barn on and that TJ Maxx. You should have came out here with a black hat. What's that black lady down there in Houston with that damn cowboy hat on? What's her name? Candace Mitchell. What's her name, baby? That's who should have been in Atlanta, baby. Hold up. With them nails and that cowboy's hat. And you know she bad built. She big on the top, little on the bottom. Well, she ain't big, but she SpongeBob on the top and SpongeBob on the bottom. Hold on. What's her name? Candace Mitchell, I think. I'm looking up, girl. I got hold on. Houston. She with the Rainbow Coalition. I didn't got this lady name mixed up because this is not Candace Mitchell. All these names. What this lady name is? This is That is that lady. That ain't her. Hold on. Candace, and I'm gonna put Rainbow Coalition in. What's her name, y'all? Baby, she be down there on that hood stuff. She don't play at all. Dr. Candace Matthews. Y'all want to see what she look like? Let's go look at her, baby. Yes. Okay. I did say Maynard Jackson. What's up, V Carter? Dream out loud. Sweet Brown. Yeah, that was her name in Oklahoma City. Oh, you on fire? Now, what you drinking? Like, girl, something, girl. I done had everything. No, see, every black person don't cook from girl scratch. Okay, I'm not a real cook. Let the older black women tell it. But I also ain't got high blood pressure because I'm eating. But girl, you ain't 30 either, honey. I didn't have high blood pressure. I was 37. Cause I'm not eating. See. Y'all young girls, y'all mouthy and shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, we done raised generations on this shit. What you talking about, Mimi now? Auntie me old looking in the face a little bit too. Couple little outdated pieces of clothes and shit, and a pixie cut and a Nissan Altima. Okay, I don't know what's going on. Okay, hold on. Okay, let me show you what this lady name is. Dr. Candace Matthews. Babe, when I tell you Candace Matthews did not come to play with you, me, or nobody else, okay? Hold on, Dr. I found her on TikTok. Matthew. Yes. Come on, Matthews. It came right on up. Hold on, let me get me some old videos. Oh, they ain't got no videos of her with that cowboy hat on. There she go. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. You lit too, Dream. She said we Sheila Jesseline was the one I was thinking about. Yeah. Yeah, she wear a hat too in Texas. Hold on. Or I don't know, child. I don't know about the Sheila lady, but it is another lady in Texas that wear a hat. Hold on. That's why I'm looking at Candace funny because I was like, oh, so you trying to take over this woman. You trying to take this lady shit out, this lady's style before she even didn't retire. Hold on, let me bring it to you. Mm. Oh shit. Okay, hold on. Let me get this out of here. Did she have a wet and wavy? She owned a couple of them. She did. She did. She did. She did. Don't do Texas, Sean. Don't do Texas. Hold on, 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 hold on.
Dr. Candace Matthews.
I'm Dr. Candace Matthews. I am the statewide steering committee chair for the Texas Rainbow Push Coalition under the leadership of the Reverend Jesse Jackson. So here at Klein College, a teacher decides to interject with students talking amongst themselves and asking why we can't have White History Month. That question is fueled by white power. When covert white nationalists and white supremacists are in the classroom, they strategically imply that white people are under a threat from non-white people. That is the cover to justify white people's monopoly on wealth, income, property values, prestige, power, and other desirable things. So every month is White People Month. So it is hard to deny that the history of white people is well served. There's a shortage of white historical figures that permeate public consciousness. Kings, queens, poets, explorers, and a litany of others. Laid in classrooms, memorialized public statues. There are stories told and retold in documentaries that are dramatized on film. Then you dropping the N-bomb with nigga, I'ma say the word, in the classroom with black students and Hispanic students, asking them why is it not okay for him to say the nigger word, which is a hitless slur and is used to emit physical violence. The N-word is an ethnic slur that is simply used against black people, especially African Americans. And it's extremely offensive. It is extremely offensive. So, but what's not surprising, instead of administration here at Klein College holding the teacher accountable and dealing with the issue, they just told students to keep it small, delete the videos, basically sweep it under the rug. Well, I want y'all to understand, not on our watch, because we got time for that. We're not going to let this go under the rug. So in closing, the Rainbow Push Coalition believes race and racism are real, even though they're not biological. You can't get rid of them by simply pretending they don't exist. And this is the tricky part. Race has real consequences. So white people feel a very strong, very racist social foundation for race. And the foundation is built on and continuously reinforces the distinction between those who are white and those who are not.
This ad was paid for by the Rainbow Push Coalition.
Girl, let me tell you something. Do y'all see that $ and push? Baby, that is throwing me to the ground. Do you hear me? Listen, but they need money to fund them, like to fund these voices, these projects. Okay, baby, let me tell you something. I just realized that they had some music on there, and I was playing somebody else's video. Then let me tell you who the video was from, so y'all want to go see some more. Caesar's Photography by Patrick Caesar. Excuse me, but I'm gonna need some cash out. I think the Reverend Jesse Jackson would be okay with me saying that because I think my video finna get jacked at this point. I've been forgetting about that stuff. I'll be trying to bring y'all the good news, okay? I'll be trying to bring y'all the good news. But anyway, Candace Matthews is not to be played with, baby. She is all over the place. I found her on freaking TikTok and I am following her and I just really like her whole demeanor. I like her the way that she's no holds bars. It is definitely Texas, Sean. It is definitely Texas. Okay. And every time I hear somebody for real, on my level on Texas with the way I feel about Texas, I wants to go home till I go back and I'll be like, oh no. But yeah, I wants to go home. Okay, hold on. So we're gonna go look at her on TikTok. That's what we're gonna do. Okay, because I need to get I can't be messing up my stuff. Okay, hold on. Lord, where's she at? I can't put. I'm not bringing mine up. I'm not bringing my TikTok up. Hold on. I'm just on the regular TikTok. Dr. Candace Matthews. Look at her right here, y'all. Hold on. Hey, I said it. Thank you for the like. You on a Stetson hat like that? Okay, come on, girl. I need to work on me some boots. I appreciate you. Hold on, let me look. Ooh, Sean, thank you. I appreciate your love for that beautiful cash app. Thank you. Here she go right here. So you can go follow her at Matthews Candace right here. She goes after slum lords and all kind of folks. Different justice work. I don't know what this lady talking about.
She can go.
Chair for the coalition under the leadership of the Reverend Jesse Jackson. First name spelled C-A-N-D-I-C-E. Last name Matthews, M-A-T-T-H-E-W-S. Okay, we're here.
Hold on, this ain't a good one. Could you get out of here?
Justice is juxtaposition.
Oh Lord, they should have messed my stuff up. Hold on.
Justice.
Oh no, hold on. Just hold on, y'all. Lord.
This Matthews, and then you say reach out to her. Thank God we got her, today. So Dr. Candace Matthews, thank you for coming on the show.
Thank you. It is a pleasure to even be on this show, especially when it's come to dealing with my black people. I'm all for it.
All right, so let's start off with what we initially saw. It was on TikTok. I saw the video. Say, well, what's going on in that apartment complex? Of course, we all know Cornell. We all been knowing it for years. But we didn't know who you was. Like, who's that lady at the time? Boy, had talking about first of all, because in the comments, one person said, "Oh, when the black folks say first of all, it's about to go down." So, what happened after that? Situation with the Sunshine Apartments, because I seen the rats and the roaches and the mold, and it was like, what the hell?
Okay, so what ended up happening was that when we got this information from Brizzy with the Hood News, right? And so me and Cornell decided to go out there to do a walkthrough with these families because it took a different precedence for me because I used to play in those apartments as a child. I am from Northeast Houston. I grew up in that area. And so I even knew some of these people that were in these apartments. I didn't know that they stayed in these apartments because I went to school with them. So when we were going in, walking into these units and having KN95 masks on, and you can smell the black mold through your mask, you can see the black mold in the vents, you can see it in the floor. And then what really got me was that I'm seeing children that are the same age as my children that is breathing this mess. And then when you go in and look in the oven and you see rats having a convention in the oven, yeah, that's a problem for me. Then you have people that didn't have air conditioning, none whatsoever. Then you have people who didn't, their refrigerator was not even working. And this, the infestation, that they'll know that this is retaliation. And I told them, I said, and in turn, I'm letting you know now, I'm going to call the hotline on that leasing office because they are perpetuating inhumane conditions for children and the elderly. And y'all better not block.
Well, from there, right? We know that's a lot of code violations just for the city, you know, with the pests, right? The mold, you know, there's laws against staying in place with mold. How would all these violations was allow for people to stay there and collect?
The gang, formerly known as continues to maintain its innocence despite some amount of evidence.
Let me thank Dreams Out Loud for that beautiful, amazing Cash App. I appreciate you so much. I appreciate you too, Sean. Y'all, thank y'all so much because this shit, we trying to talk about stuff. This stuff is going all over the place and having movies come up and stuff. So, you know, that will demonetize me very quickly. I appreciate you. Candace ain't come to play. Candace got to be my age. She look about 38 to 42, don't she? Let's listen to Candace.
The issue was they were forging work orders. They were forging them. Mm-hmm. Then, when the last time that HUD actually inspected that specific property was in 2018.
Girl, that do look like that. I was like, where do I know him from? In the way he's talking. That is the advice show on YouTube. So he got to be down there in Texas. I swear he sound like now I know this Negro. I remember when I first ran up on the advice show. He looked like, he sounded like he was from Oak Cliff. Look how he talked. I used to go with this boy for 2 years. That's the one I call Dallas. I call him Soup Coat now. That's Oak Cliff. Okay. That's what's not weather. What is it called? What is the Harry Hines and stuff? That's over there, Harry Hines. That's Ledbetter. Okay, I know what's going on. That's Carter High School. That's what's the other school? That's Duncanville. No, not Duncanville. What's the other one? That's Carter High. That's what's the other one's name? West. That's Molina. No, that ain't Molina, because that's Hispanic, real heavy Hispanic. What's that other one? Kimball. That's Kimball High School. Okay? Yes. I don't like black woman, misogynist Phyllis Scott, but he does have a large platform. So Candace's message will get out to a larger audience. So his name is Philip Scott, but he goes under the advice show on YouTube. Is that what you're saying, Ms. V. Carter? Because that's all I know him as is the advice show. And I remember he got in some trouble a couple of years ago. It was some bullshit that pissed me off. I never watched him again. Let me know. Now let's get back over here. Let's watch Candace and we're going to move on after this.
And normally what they said was that the rating that they got was 91%. So if you get anything that's 90% and above, with HUD, they only will inspect you once every 3 years. Then if there's anything that's below that, then you will be inspected every year. So when they did the inspection back in 2018, then we turned around and had COVID. Then we turned around and had everything else that was happening. And so now that they are backlogged, so by us bringing this attention to HUD and also to the Southwest Housing Compliance Corporation, and that specific organization contracts with HUD. So they are the ones to make sure that the apartment complexes receive the funding. They are also the entity, like when there is issues that are happening, they try to handle it, before HUD has to get involved. So I was not happy about that because I say, wait a minute, hold up. I say, run that back to me again. So you telling me that they forging work orders. So who going to jail for that? And so then HUD was like, the work orders that they were forging was in-house. So it wasn't anything that was related to HUD. But they did say that the owner, was very transparent about it. They took accountability for it, and then they end up coming up with an actual plan. So the plan that they have is going to be a third party inspection company that's going to be coming in doing 100% inspections every quarter. And then they're going to get with HUD, and then they also going to have weekly calls. They're going to have weekly calls with HUD, and they're going to have weekly calls with the Southwest Housing Compliance Corporation, so they can make sure that all these inspections are lining up together. But then this is what I said. I said, okay, so I hear that. But I'm still on the falsification of documentation part. That's what I'm on. So what are you going to do, HUD, to ensure that we don't have falsified work orders? What are we going to do about that? I said, because in my vision, what I would like to see is that it needs to be someone from HUD that needs to be there when these inspections are going on. So then nobody's not going to be able to drop the ball if we have all three entities that are there. So they took that into consideration, and they're going to be working on that. And I'm going to make sure I ride their butt so it can make sure it happens.
Exactly. It needs to be done. But another question I want to ask is the residents going to do maybe some sort of class action lawsuit against the owner?
You know what? I'm not sure, but what I did do, I provide the residents with Lone Star legal aid, so they can,
Okay, so Miss Candace is 42 years old. I knew she was the same age as me. I could just tell just the way she do and she act that she was the same age as me. And girl, she is not without scandal. I would not be scandalizing her name, honey, or at all. Y'all can Google if y'all want to. She is not without whatever. But honey, she don't fucking play though. And she does command and respect. Okay? So I'm not mad at it at all. Okay? Oh, he's in on that Kevin Samuels. That ain't what I heard though. That's not the thing, Mimi, that I found out about a couple years ago. So if that's an addition, then we gotta look at him even more, okay? He may have changed names on his channel, but he used to be Philip Scott Show, and he had 2 other channels. Okay, gotcha. Not turn it back. He used to be very derogatory to black women, blaming them. Yeah, because he got a white woman. Because I looked him up. I remember, don't he got a white woman? Blaming them for all the ills of black community. Then I stopped watching. Don't he have a white woman? I could have swore he married a white woman. He came on and he was trying to ask black people, what is it? Why can I not be for the black people and I got a white woman? Didn't he do that? I remember that face. I think that's the one. Many people got after him, all this derogatory language toward black women. Yeah, he has a white, white or Hispanic wife. I knew it, that people uncovered on her bakery business Facebook. Exactly. Yeah. I remember when that was uncovered and he tried to come back, and the back of his was like he was like on some World News Tonight, the background or whatever, and it looked like kind of like he was doing a real news channel or whatever. I remember him. That's why I was wondering, like, dang, he looked familiar, he sound familiar. Okay, yes. She said she gonna ride their bus. I know that's right. Yes, okay. Their property needs to be demolished and rebuilt. A cleansing of the land too. Yes. Okay, so I do remember him. She should watch out who she interviews with. She wants to be taken very seriously. I will say this though. If y'all have not been noticing between that mayor or whatever's going on up in New York City, this lady here and some other folks around the way and around the United States, baby, that respectability politics where you got to put your Becky voice on and all that shit like that is over with. We coming black and unapologetically black. Do you understand what I'm saying? And still holding little offices, still getting things done, and still exercise our rights as American citizens. Come on. Okay. Honey, they got a story on here saying alleging, and I'm not alleging it at all. I'm telling you what the alleged story is saying, that she had the police playing some drugs in her ex-husband's car. I don't give a damn. Is she working for the people? Okay, and that's it. All right, child. Ooh, that's part of that conversation I have that man at that thing at the bar tonight, talking about some black women sit up and listen to I'm gonna say something in a minute. Okay. Black women sit up and will discount the messenger all the way just because the messenger got a white woman or the messenger then cheated or something like that. I said, hell yeah. You need to do as what your constituents would like, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But girl, at some time in the conversation, he was saying that, he did agree with a lot of Kevin Samuels preaching. I was let me get on up out of here, child. Like, I'm not trying to hear it. He was like, see, that's how y'all do all the time. Now, he has a wife and 3 little black girls and stuff like that. But I still was looking. He had his ring on. He was very respectful towards me. He wasn't trying to come on to me or nothing like that. We were just having a good conversation. But girl, when he said Kevin Samuels came to say, child, I might not be able to get through this video, baby. It's already 51 minutes. Is this enough anyway to me? Okay, but anyway. Get my water in real quick. Oh, Lord. Woo, child. Woo. Okay, let me wake up. Okay, I see that he does have another channel called The Advice Show. Yes, he had the African background on his channel. Vicky Diller from his African Network show is in some trouble. Vicky Diller, really? That's right. She's definitely not playing the politics, and I love it. All right, so I just wanted to show you these things, late, loud, and loquacious. What do? I just tell you things that I've seen over excuse me, that's kind of the soliloquy. But late, loud, and loquacious things I've seen in social media that I want to come and bring to you and turn you on to. So this is, look at the top up here by my logo. Matthews Candace is her TikTok that is devoted to her and the work that she's doing. Follow her if you like her and want to see more of what she's doing. If you're Houstonian or no Houstonians, Texan, or you just like Black women working for the community, I do feel that there is definitely sincerity in her moves, and I like Candace. Whew, they're doing just like that in Florida and Atlanta, rebuilding low-income apartments, but at the detriment of the tenant and leaving them displaced or displace them somewhere out of the cultural norm that they're used to. Absolutely, V. Carter. Yes. Okay, so let's keep going. Okay, you guys, we are now about to go into what's it called at a play when you take a quick break because I got to upload something. Not admission. What the fuck what's it called? Somebody tell me. Somebody tell me where I get this picture up. Shit. Admission? What's it called? Both black asses is gone right now. Okay, hold on. Intermission. Thank you, Jesus. It's intermission. Give me a second. Give me a second. Wait a minute. Let me drop this. Hold on. I'm alive too, y'all. I'm alive. I'm alive too. Anyway. All right, so intermission.
Does heavily breath stink? No, her arms stink. She's musty. I shouldn't say that, should I? I can't tell the truth. She musty, her house filthy to me, in my opinion. In my humble opinion, what Lucy was first one pointing out, we went over there, my mom wouldn't touch nothing. So she'll try to push it all on me, but I swear to God on everything I love. That's why she don't like me, because my mama did say that her house was nasty and she was musty as a mother bonker. I mean, she a dentist. She just don't have good hygiene. She ain't a dental hygienist. We know that. Does heavily breath stink? No, her arms stink. She's musty. I shouldn't say that, should I? I can't tell the truth. She musty, her house filthy to me, in my opinion. In my humble opinion, what Lucy was first one pointing out, we went over there, my mom wouldn't touch nothing. So she'll try to push it all on me, but I swear to God on everything I love. That's why she don't like me, because my mama did say that her house was nasty and she was musty as a mother bonker. I mean, she a dentist. She just don't have good hygiene. She ain't a dental hygienist. We know that.
Oh, here we go with this bull crap. Hold on. Thank you, Mimi, for coming back, girl. I done messed it up again. Y'all didn't even get to hear the end of the song, huh? Ain't that a trip? Thank you, Mimi. Anyway, y'all, I be thinking I'm doing the right. I don't know what's going on. Why is this not showing? Girl, I just be having, it's just a trip. See, it ain't even showing none of my pictures. Okay, now what the F is going on? Oh, I'm in the wrong spot. That's why. Boom. Okay, but that's not where I was trying to go first. Hold on, let me think. Yes, I am. Oh, damn. Okay. Okay, I can do that next time. I got it. I got it now. I see what happened. All right, so let's roll this back just a little bit so we can get to this relationship stuff.
Thing to drop, like,
Okay.
because relationships are hard,
Absolutely.
right? And so
Mine was
it was
very hard. Hell yeah.
because we make it like a fantasy in our heads. Like,
No.
you guys had the perfect relationship. You were on the horse.
Listen,
We saw you on the horse.
We had pure love. We had pure love, but that does not mean that we were not human and our egos did not get attached in aspects of our relationship. But we definitely had pure love.
But you had enough intention to probably like dissect or break down.
Always.
Okay.
Good intention.
But break that down for people.
Yes.
About relationships and ego, and because some people probably don't even think about that.
No, and I didn't think about it until I wasn't in relationship anymore because of the death, right? A lot of times, not all the time, we are in such of in our ego that we are in possession of another person. We're not experiencing them. We're not totally loving them and letting them be free. We think we're supposed to be together forever. And that's not a spiritual relationship. Spiritual relationship is without the ego. It is we are together. I bring you up, inspire you, you inspire me. Now, if there ever comes a point where I'm not inspired anymore and that now I'm in my ego, now I feel I need to possess you. Now I feel the need to control you in your mind. I'm in my ego. And that's not love. There's love in there, but now I'm operating more in my ego and not in my pure love. And I can say this because I operated from these spaces before.
I was going to ask you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
You mine.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody, you know what I mean? But that nobody is yours unless the agreement is that we're gonna experience Earth a little bit longer than some, right? I just don't feel the need to participate in my ego and someone else in theirs anymore. And I've experienced pure love. I am not without pure love. I might not ever be married, but I experienced pure love. And that's what
you experience it now.
I'm with it. I got that. I got to see that on Earth. Ooh. I don't need to do that again. I'd like to feel enlightenment with God. Now, like I said, I don't know when I'm 50, 60, 70. But 37, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I don't want it.
So how did you get that with Nip? How did you put ego aside?
I didn't get to do it when Nip was here. I didn't get to do it when he was here. I was very much in my control. I love you so much. I want to just hold on to you forever. Then life happened. Then it's like, you can't hold on forever. No. Then I had to learn how to have a spiritual relationship. Then I had to dig deep into myself. But I mean, I wasn't always so in my fear of losing him. Because that's another thing. We get in our fear of losing this relationship, this connection, what our lives look like together. That thing we just hold on to it so tight, it ends up slipping out anyway. You know what I mean? Like I said, I lost myself in a lot of aspects of my relationship, but I didn't start like that. It was very pure, good intention. We loved each other, right? Yeah. And we loved each other till the end of time. But I was still human and I didn't learn that part of myself yet. I didn't know I had that possession and like, oh, I love you so much, please don't leave.
That's a good reminder for people to check themselves.
I mean, it's really hard to learn.
And can you be, because you can do that now in retrospect, but can you do that in actual real life? Not you, I'm just
I don't
general,
know,
right?
and I don't want to know. See my point? I'm cool. Like, I don't even know if I want to practice that. It's hard. It's really hard. You know what I mean? And I think, I do believe in love. I think love is beautiful. And like I said, I experienced pure love on Earth, for real. I can right-handed God. I loved him with every inch of his soul. And I believe he did the same. I just, I think moving forward on Earth for me is about God, me and my kids, making them stable. What am I supposed to do here? You know what I mean? How deep am I to go here? I just want to do that.
I think that's fascinating for people to look at and think about in their own relationship, because we all do that, right?
It's natural.
We probably even do it to some extent. I don't know if you do because you had this experience in Enlightened, but we probably even do that with our kids.
Oh, for sure. I'm like, wait, where are you going? You know what I mean? Yeah, of course. But and I think that it's harder to not be like that with your kids because you start off as a micromanager and then that changes to just like, then
there's I know mine's in college.
See?
I'm a consultant now.
Yeah, you're a consultant. Oh, Lord. See, I ain't reached that point
it's
yet.
Tough.
See, and now then you're trying to throw me in relationships. I ain't have time for that. I got to do with these damn kids. I'm already stressed out. I'm like, no, don't go.
I love that notion though, because most people operate from two emotions, and it's either love or fear. So all the other things that happen, it's usually can fall under one of those.
It's disguising as.
So when you talk about ego and all that, a lot of that is fear, right? So fear. So I love my man so much. I don't want anything to happen to him. I don't want so I'm gonna keep him right here. It's because it's fear.
Total fear.
Yeah. Or am I good enough? Or am I,
in the competition aspect of it all. I'm out that game. I'm so happy I'm out that game.
You out that game? That's not a fun game.
Done. Done. God bless it though.
Well,
See, I just need to be like a nun somewhere.
Yeah, I'm not really. I mean, I respect you. And I understand your decision. I really do. And I think you're in a beautiful place. And I want you to stay in a beautiful place. And stay healthy. But I don't know. As somebody who really genuinely just likes you and connects with you.
Yeah.
I think at least you should just be open to whatever God puts in your path. That's all.
Brooklyn, what is that? Brooklyn! What was all that noise? What was it? You didn't hear it? Are you asleep? It's outside. But what was that noise? See, you bullshitting. Yeah, even the dog is barking. Get up. You can't look out for me, didn't you? Come on. Let's go. Get. Go ahead. Go get with Brooklyn. Go get Brooklyn. Go get Brooklyn right now. Go get Brooklyn. Go get Brooklyn right now. No. Y'all, I don't give a damn what's going on. If I don't feel good in the house, I gotta go check on it, okay? So let's see. Let's get back. Whew. I do have some. But that was inside the house. Okay. All right, so let's get back at this. Okay, so let me start. I'm gonna go back just a little bit because something fell off the wall, child. One of my pictures fell off the wall. That's why it was so loud. I don't even know how that happened. I have a picture wall coming up the stairs. I think Chanel probably hit it earlier and it was barely hanging.
Possession and like, oh, I love you so much, please don't leave.
That's a good reminder for people.
Okay, so I'm gonna go back through it and I'm gonna stop it as I want to talk about things.
It's like my kids deserve a very happy mom. They deserve joy. Wow, of life. You know what I mean? I want them to be like strapped up and ready to go.
Where are you? If you don't want to answer this or you don't like the question, throw it away.
What?
Where are you with love?
Oh, this doesn't bother me because here's the thing. I have another perspective on relationships and you don't want to have that conversation with me.
Okay.
I think a lot of them are ego-driven and they're not pure.
I believe that too.
So why would I take myself in this vulnerable state into my ego and I'm trying to get out of it? I'm in death of the ego space. Why do I need another? Why? Does that make my life complete? I'll never get married. Does that mean I'm not on purpose?
I need you to explain.
I'm gonna get a lot of slack for this one because I have a whole thing about it.
No, I need to know.
Okay.
That. That's not a small thing to drop. Like,
okay.
Because relationships are hard as fuck.
Absolutely.
Right? And so
mine was.
It was?
Very hard. Hell yeah.
Because we make it like a fantasy in our heads. Like
No.
you guys had the perfect relationship. You were on the horse.
So
We saw you on the horse.
We had pure love. We had pure love, but that does not mean that we were not human and our egos did not get attached.
Okay, so I see what she's saying. Okay, so Lauren London is on Angie Martinez she's doing a series on death, and she wanted to talk to Lauren London about it. You know, the longtime girlfriend of and companion of Nipsey Hussle, his mother of his son, one of his son. And we know her from Nunu from ATL and other movies and stuff like that. Well, it's 3 years later after the death of the murder of Nipsey Hussle, and she's discussing where she's at with everything. They decide to go. They go start talking about her and, you know, starting up a new relationship. Where's she at with love? She says that she believes a lot of relationships are driven by ego, and I have to agree with her. People thinking this is what they should have, what things should go in the relationship. People thinking, oh, I want you, you're mine, and just these egotistical sub themes of a relationship that should be just basically about love and propping each other up and being each other's, I guess, like strong place and stuff like that, right? She also goes into saying that her and Nipsey did not have the storybook relationship that everybody thought they had, because they both were driven by ego at the time. But now she realizes that she does have a strong spiritual love. She did get a strong spiritual love, but from what I'm hearing, she's saying she didn't really start feeling that till after he kind of like passed, and she started thinking over it and realizing things and stuff like that. This is how I feel. I do believe that a lot of relationships are driven by ego, whether it be ego in the getting together, the staying together, or the breaking up. Okay. I can relate with a lot of things she said. When she started getting to a relationship part, I started getting a little confused because I don't speak in all these terms. I want to say millennial, but you know, all this spirituality and emotions and feelings. You know what I'm saying? So it was kind of hard for me to decipher through, but I do agree with her on the ego part. I do agree with her on being each other's helpmeet, encourager, the one that we fall back on. But I really feel as though a lot of this, I'm not getting. We don't need to. Okay, let me keep going with this later. I'll talk about this later. Hold on.
In aspects of our relationship, but we definitely have pure love.
But you had enough intention to probably like dissect
Always,
or break down.
always.
Okay.
Good intention.
But break that down for people.
Yes.
About relationships and ego, and because some people probably don't even think about that.
No, and I didn't think about it until I wasn't in relationship anymore because of the death, right? A lot of times, not all the time, we are in such of in our ego that we are in possession of another person. We're not
I agree.
experiencing them. We're not totally loving them and letting them be free. We think we're supposed to be together forever. And that's not a spiritual relationship. Spiritual relationship is without the ego. It is we are together. I bring you up, inspire you, you inspire me. Now,
yeah, the possession thing, I can totally identify with that, as I finally got mine or my thing or my person, and not really just experiencing that person. I can definitely get with her on that.
if there ever comes a point where I'm not inspired anymore and that now I'm in my ego, now I feel I need to possess you, now I feel the need to control you and you're mine, I'm in my ego. And that's not love. There's love in there, but now I'm operating more in my ego and not in my pure love. And I can say this because I operated from these spaces before.
I was going to ask you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
You mine.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody, you know what I mean? But that nobody is yours unless the agreement is that we're going to experience Earth a little bit longer than some, right? I just don't feel the need to participate in my ego and someone else in theirs anymore. And I've experienced pure love. I am not without pure love. I might not ever be married. but I experienced pure love. And that's with
You
it.
experience it now.
I'm with it.
See, this is my thing. She keeps saying these words, but she's not adequately defining them and what pure love is. Okay, I can understand death of the ego and how egos play a lot in relationships, but what really, I mean, throughout, this is almost the end of the interview, she didn't really, to me, adequately explain what pure love is. I do get from Lauren that she feels like has experienced something that she will never ever get, and I kind of feel and I kind of feel bad because she doesn't know that for sure. And I feel like maybe it's still too soon for her to get out there and meet someone else and things like that. I do hear hope in her voice, but I really feel bad that, well, I feel like it might still be too soon, honestly. Especially to still have this man's baby and taking care of him. It still may be too soon. I don't think that she's really going to give up completely on love. I don't think, you never know what else you could have that could be far more sublime and supreme over what you have right there in the overall grand scheme of your life. So I hope that she doesn't just feel like that was it. Because you haven't lived until you have lived. Let's keep going.
I got that. I got to see that on earth.
Ooh.
I don't need to do that again. I like to feel enlightenment with God. Now, like I said, I don't know when I'm 50, 60, 70.
Mm-hmm.
But 37,
I'm good.
I'm good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm good. I don't want it.
So how did you get that with Nip? How did you put ego aside?
I didn't get to do it when Nip was here.
Oh.
I didn't get to do it when he was here. I was very much in my control. I love you so much, I want to just hold on to you forever. Then life happened. Then it's like, you can't hold on forever.
No.
Then I had to learn how to have a spiritual relationship. Then I had to dig deep into myself. But I mean, I wasn't always so in my fear of losing him. Because that's another thing, we get in our fear of losing this relationship, this connection, what our lives look like together. That then we just hold on to it so tight, it ends up slipping out anyway.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like I said, I lost myself in a lot of aspects of my relationship, but I didn't start like that. It was very pure, good intention. We loved each other, right? Yeah. And we loved each other till the end of time. But
to me, I feel like she's going back and forth on what she's saying. I feel like she may be still trying to quantify that relationship within herself. Because you're talking about this pure love thing, but then you're saying that y'all was on just some regular shit. And I understand that relationships go through phases and stuff like that, but I feel like she's still like coming to grips on things. So I'm executing a lot of grace for her right now. I have a lot of hope in her and her future for love. I hear it from her too, but I'm sorry, I'm starting to get a little, I don't know. For me, I'm starting to get a little confused.
And I didn't learn that part of myself yet. I didn't know I had that possession and like, oh, I love you so much, please don't leave.
That's a good reminder for people to just check themselves.
I mean, it's really hard to learn.
And can you be, because you can do that now in retrospect, but can you do that in actual real life? Not you, I'm just
I don't know,
right?
And I don't want to know. See my point? I'm cool. Like, I don't even know if I want to practice that. It's hard. It's really hard. You know what I mean? And I think, I do believe in love. I think love is beautiful. And like I said.
See, right now, she's like, I don't know. I don't want to know. To me, that's a little ego too. I know y'all mad because y'all probably like, yeah, I totally understood what you're saying. I just wasn't you. And I'm just sitting here and I'm like, Seemed like there was a lot of circle, like she was going around in circles a little bit. I feel like she wasn't ready to start talking about this type of stuff.
I experienced pure love on earth, for real. I can like right-handed God. I loved him with every inch of his soul. And I believe he did the same. I just, I think moving forward on earth for me is about God, me and my kids, making them stable. What am I supposed to do here? You know what I mean? How deep am I to go here? I just want to do that.
I think that's fascinating for people to look at and think about in their own relationship, because we all do that, right?
It's natural.
We probably even do it to some extent. I don't know if you do, because you had this experience in Enlightened, but we probably even do that with our kids.
For sure. I'm like, wait, where are you going? You know what I mean? Yeah, of course. But and I think that it's harder to not be like that with your kids, because you start off as a micromanager and then that changes to just like, you know, then
Trust me, I know mine's in college.
See?
I'm like a consultant now.
yeah, you're a consultant. Oh Lord, see, I ain't reached that point
It's
yet.
tough.
See, and now you see, then you're trying to throw me in relationship. I ain't have time for that. I gotta do these damn kids. I'm already stressed out. I'm like, no, don't go.
I love that notion though, because most people operate from two emotions, and it's either love or fear. So all the other things that happen, it's usually can fall under one of those.
It's disguising as.
It's disguising as. So when you talk about ego and all that, a
All
lot of
fear.
that is fear, right?
All
So
fear.
So I love my man so much, I don't want anything to happen to him. I don't want that's so I'm gonna keep him right here. It's because it's fear.
Total
Or,
fear.
Yeah. Or am I good enough? Or am I, you know?
And the competition aspect of it all. I'm out that game. I'm so happy I'm out that game.
So here she's saying that she's through with the competition of women and women trying to get a man and stuff like that. That transcends her and Nipsey. I believe that she was having to go through that like all the rest of us was when we entered in the dating field, and for her to had made it through, I guess, the picking process with Nipsey and to get so much good from her and Nipsey's relationship, that competing stuff just doesn't interest her anymore. And I totally understand her. I'm actually with her, and I ain't never experienced nothing that I would talk about like that with anybody I ever dated. Okay. So yeah, I'm just like, I feel her on that. I do feel her on that. I don't want to speak harshly. I don't want to speak too critically. But I do want to keep it real.
That game? That's not a fun game.
Done. Done. God bless it though.
Well,
See, I just need to be like a nun somewhere.
Yeah, I'm not really. I mean, I respect you. And I understand your decision. I really do. And I think you're in a beautiful place. And I want you to stay in a beautiful place. And stay healthy. And but I don't know. As somebody who really genuinely just likes you and connects with you, I think at least you should just be open to whatever God puts in your path at some point. But that has nothing to do.
That's just that. You know, I think people feel. Yeah, I think people, and it makes people afraid to hear me say that because then they have to, not saying you, but like it's like, wait, can people really exist by themselves?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It kind of like
have the full. Yeah.
It disrupts fantasy. It disrupts this notion that we have to be in these like strong relationships.
Units.
Yeah. And here's the truth. If my situation didn't end via death, I'd still be in it deep. You know what I mean? Not even having this notion of this. And maybe if I did, it would have came in another lesson. It just came in this one. You know.
We have many lessons to teach us all.
On my TED Talk.
What would your TED Talk be on? Death. Really?
It would be on death, and it would be on what happens when your earth blows up. What happens?
So I see y'all bet y'all didn't think I was gonna be on this shit. Maybe you did, I don't know. But I just feel like there are some poignant points that she's making, but it's not coming together well. Pure love. What is pure love, Miss Nunu? Not Nunu, what's her name? Lauren London. What exactly is pure love? And how were you having pure love when you had a lot of ego in it while he was alive, which is what you just said? Kind of how Merle Evers, Coretta Scott King, Betty Shabazz were always questioning of their husband's legacy. Their existence was quantified by their husband's death versus their own autonomy, which they spoke about that earlier, that she's going to, like, how do you deal with having to speak on someone else's legacy every time? And that's what people's interest is in you when you still have your own legacy. And I totally understand that too. You know what I'm saying? Like, part of her own legacy is her experience with hustle. And I'm not mad at her about that and her saying that and her saying that she's now trying to get out and get back into her thing as in acting and doing movies and stuff like that. I just think that was her lot in life. She is going to have to speak on him. She is going to have to talk about her child, and especially when the boy grows up and stuff. How is he like his dad, and this and that and the other. I feel like she's committed to that, but on her own time and terms, and I like that about her. I like that. I feel like she is doing the work to guard herself and the things that she needs in this, tragic life event and subsequent life that she has to live afterwards. And I feel that she's building herself up to be able to endure the long haul in this. And that's good. I don't have anything bad to say. I don't have anything really good to say. But I just don't understand this pure love stuff and these higher thoughts. And you don't want to make a sound covenant with the woman or the man. It's just a concept that actually I have tried to understand, and it just doesn't make sense to me. Let's get over here and let's look at this other thing on relationships. Oh, girl, I'm telling my bill. Hold on. What's this called? Hold on, let me stop sharing real quick. Oh, I wasn't sharing. Okay. Y'all can hit that link if you want to. Okay, let's share this video. I'm here, y'all. Just let me get my stuff. Okay, before we get there, let's talk about some of your comments. Yep, she cannot exist in her acting career or exist as a mother instead it is indeed her lot in life to always speak of Nipsey. Yep. I think pure love is different for everyone. I think we all have our own idea of love. I don't think it's one way or another thing. Does that make sense? Okay, I can. It can make sense to me. I know you were talking to someone else. It is the Black culture these past decades that does not correlate pure love with the commitment of marriage and certificate. Let's get on to that, okay? I do agree with that. Hold on. So,
Way the love get.
Listen, man.
hold on.
He's funny, yeah. He's funny.
So my last 10 years.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think a traditional, like, relationship scares me. He's funny, yeah. He's funny.
So my last 10 years.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think a traditional, like, relationship scares me for 10 years, but love is forever. I can love somebody forever.
I want to hear more. What does a non-traditional relationship look like to Lizzo? I don't even like to say words like non-traditional, traditional. What is a
Right.
relationship?
It's like monogamy, I think, to me is a little claustrophobic. I think because there's the rules. I think a love relationship that's not monogamous has no rules. And I think people who do poly and all that stuff, there's still rules. It's like, well, you can see this person, but you can't see this person. I don't want it.
Y'all, I'm sorry. I did not know y'all could see.
He's funny, yeah. He's funny.
So my last 10 years.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think a traditional, like relationship scares me for 10 years, but love is forever. I can love somebody forever.
I want to hear more. What does a non-traditional relationship look like to Lizzo? I don't like to say words like non-traditional.
Right. It's like monogamy, I think, to me is a little claustrophobic. I think because there's the rules. I think a love relationship that's not monogamous has no rules. And I think people who do poly and all that stuff, there's still rules. It's like, well, you can see this person, but you can't see this person. I don't want any rules. But that doesn't mean I'm out here sucking and ducking and you know what I'm saying? It doesn't mean he is either. It just means that like there's just no expectations.
Yeah.
And that way the love gets to just be like, he's funny, yeah. He's funny.
Don't pay attention.
So my last 10 years.
Oh.
Listen, Lizzo is fat and that limits your options. I don't give a damn what nobody says. I just have to be me. Fuck this. I'm not gonna keep playing. Okay. These ladies are out here subscribing to these norms that these men are putting out here because these men don't want to commit on paper, which then deals with their fucking money, whether they want to get, whether they got it or not. To get in it and get out of it is some kind of money, okay? These women are out here in competing and getting sick of competing. I am one of those women. I have thought about lowering my standards. I have thought about getting on these different bandwagons. Oh, like, somebody knows, she was like, I left men alone. I got me a woman that really loved me. I know somebody else who's all like, oh, well, I just want to live in a relationship where, I know he'll do for me and stuff like that. And that we love each other, but we don't do any of all this commission. I'm fat, so I'm going to just get with whoever wants with me, who wants to get with me the first, that treats me well, shit like that. Bitch, please. Like, I'm not going to keep playing with this shit, okay? These younger girls, these girls they are built different. They are in a way of assimilating to get what they want. Okay? To me, they are totally losing their feminine mystique and prowess and self-respect as a female. I've had people, some of you have told me, oh, Chelsea, now that you're not having children anymore, get with a white man that look. That's not what I want. That's never been a vision in my life. Fuck that shit. Don't ever tell me about that shit no more. It's just, people are just saying it's taking too long. My mind is like, I'm fainting quicker. I'm weaker. I'm just gonna do whatever. You know what I'm saying? Just to have a little piece of what I want or something what I want. This is crazy as F to me. I'm sick of fucking around with this bullshit. I'm not gonna try to be progressive. Fuck the bullshit. Just accepting this shit does not mean, not accepting this shit does not mean you're not progressive. This lady is 30-something, mid-30s, fat, enormously, egregiously fat, which again limits your options. Has probably, as a fat woman I know, had her niggas try to use and abuse her sexually, with her money, probably financially, you know what I'm saying, type of stuff like that. Or if they just are in a position of needing some kind of attention and she's there with all the things that she needs and wants, and shit like that. And she's tired of it and she's just ready to settle on some bullshit. This don't even make no sense. And then they'll try to wrap it up in some type of empowerment type of shit. Non-traditional shit, because saying non-traditional is like a buzzword. It's a trend. Bucking against shit. You know what I'm saying? Now, I do agree with what you're saying right here. You do what's best for you, but always keep it 100 stacks with your fucking self, bitch. I tell you, I have tried to, girl, I'm trying not to disrespect nobody, but girl, I have tried to make $1 out of 15 fucking cents on too many occasions. Okay, I have told myself, oh, if I have sex on the first date or whatever, that's not a big deal. Or let's say this, okay. Or if I get with him and things aren't right, is that, immediately, like, I'll figure it out, or, something like that. Or, oh, he doesn't really want to have a wedding, I'll get rid of girl, now that's been happening a lot in a lot of these relationships I've been in. Oh, I don't really want to have a wedding. Why do you need a wedding? Da, da, da. Not doing for me as a woman and things that I want. I'm not doing that shit no more. All this shit these young bitches out here, and some of the old ones is going for is a bunch of bullshit. And it's a way to try to just deal with the fact that shit is fucked up right now. You know what I told myself today? I said, I might not ever get married. I want to get married. I believe that God will bring it to me, but if I don't, I would just have to be happy with myself. And I will be. The way that I'm falling in love with myself right now, I will be. But I'm not going to settle in any way ever again. And I'm looking at Lizzo, and I feel like she is settling. I feel like she's making up some kind of shit for herself to get some of what she wants. And I've been there before, and I was there in my early 30s, all the way to my late 30s, all the way into 40. I ain't gonna say that. Okay? That's a bunch of bullshit, Lizzo. That's a bunch of bullshit, Lauren London, what you was over there saying. A lot of it. I do believe in pure love. I'm trying to understand the concept. You did not adequately explain it. I do understand vibrating with somebody on a different level than you have on other folks. But when you saying that y'all was both bucking and knucking and still had ego and shit like that, I'm trying to understand how you any different than us. She's saying I'm not different than y'all, but I kind of was. I'm not different from what y'all was saying. Well, we weren't exactly what you were saying, but then we were kind of everything you were saying. It's like, what the fuck are you talking? What the fuck are you saying? Pure love, vibrations, connection. What the fuck is the right that I want a 5-page essay on this shit. You are going to have to explain it. You are not going to be able to tell no story with buzzwords in 4 and 5 sentences. Hey, India. Yeah. I feel like there's a lot of concessions being made. I'm not acting like it's just the young girls because, baby, people was living in the way back when ages with a man having a whole other family on the other side of town, or the man going off to war and the woman got a whole new baby and come back and play like that baby was the man who went off to war, baby. You know, people have been having arrangements and situationships throughout time. I just feel like nowadays it's out of desperosity. It's out of lacking hope and faith and losing faith. Not monogamous does mean it's okay to be promiscuous and you're okay with a non-exclusive relationship. It's not just a non-traditional relationship. Right. Women should be allowed to have responsible sexual freedom. Sex feels amazing to us as well. And sometimes sex on the first date is that. No socialization involved. Now, this lady sitting here telling me she don't want to be confined to any rules. But baby, my mama, generation before her, and all the women in between, they got good sense and made out good in life with men and on their own. Said the rules are there for a reason, baby girl. There's a reason why there are rules. And I know all the young people always want to break the rule. Breaking all the rules. Rules are for fools. Remember Vanessa Hudson saying that when she went out to go kick it with the wretched? It's things that came before you that set up. Everything old is not wrong. Everything old may be old, but that does not mean it's outdated in the sense of the word outdated. In some of these rules, natural order of things. Rules that align for healthier situations, longevity, and the advancement of humanity were there for a reason. I do think Lizzo is settling. She has put herself in the box. If being the brand ambassador of being a big black woman, I think she wants to lose the weight, but scared to lose that fan base. Yeah. Monique didn't. She lost a lot of her fan base between that bullshit with whatchamacallit. What's the name? Tyler Perry and them, but it wasn't because she had lost no weight and she lost a gang of weight. There's a lot of people through time who have lost a gang of weight. Shit is fucked up right now. I can agree with that. I'm the same age as you. I don't understand all this poly and weird shit going on. Yeah. It's folks don't want no rules so they can just do anything. They don't have to explain themselves. They don't have to hold themselves accountable. I do think a lot of the young ones are settling. I do too. Thank you so much. Yes, please, y'all. Y'all Optus was at Liberty playing all kind of stuff today. So if you feel so inclined, please send a cash app or a super chat. Thank you very much. Now, the last relationship.
He's funny, yeah.
Get this shit out of here. The last relationship conversation that I wanted to have. Yeah. Oh, it didn't come up here. So I'm just going to read it to y'all real quick. Hold on 1 second. Sex is a natural order of thing, but the rule seemingly only allows for the happiness of one gender. I don't really think so. This is how I feel. I feel like the rules of, not get. First of all, I feel like women do not understand their fucking power in between their legs. I don't. I know that it's real. I have not been able to tap into it fully yet. Okay. I know that it's real. Anything from which things derive has a lot of power. That womb, that vagina, all that stuff has a lot of power. Okay. Even with my womb gone, I still have wield a lot of power in between my legs, okay? And with my femininity. And a lot of women do not understand that. You want to know why? Because they've given it up so much they don't even value it. Okay? And weren't taught about it in the beginning. And the parents being fearful, neglectful, or not even knowing that it needs to be taught. I believe that a modesty in a woman does not take away from her being able to enjoy sex. It shouldn't. I don't think that a woman being able to enjoy sex should be because I'm of the thought process that enjoying sex can be decent and in order. It doesn't mean that I want to go screw all these niggas and I don't want nobody, all these men, and I don't want nobody to ever say anything to me because I'm just enjoying sex. No, I think there's responsibility in sex and that everyone should be held. And I do understand men are not very much so, very oftentimes held to it. There is a derangement and a wrongdoing in serial sex. That's what I feel. But Monique grew up in a different time. Lizzo comes from the era of social media. Yeah, but the thing about it is what you don't understand is Monique came through in the Zennial page, on a Zennial tip, where Monique really is not a non-social media entity. She came through in the mid and late 90s at first, but social media was already going on around 95, 96. Okay? With AOL, with MySpace, with Black People Meet, with all the news stations going online and shit like that. So she still was in social media, not whereas social media was so flagrant or so much used as much as it is now. But we saw a lot of Monique. And we saw Monique great big. We saw her big. We saw her on the news. We saw her in the online on the World Wide Web, y'all. We saw her all. We saw her great big. We watched her build her platform on being big and damn them skinny women and all that yang and that lang, all that shit that she was doing. We saw all that in between. News articles being emailed, going to websites, getting on TV, newspapers, like I said, websites, shit like that. But what we saw after that, the book covers, all that stuff like that, that was still getting to us. We were still seeing that shit. And the fact that she did the major weight loss on day-to-day social media and came on the platforms and showed it, and people was, what the fuck? Oh. And she came on those social media platforms and let us watch her lose a tremendous amount of weight. And folks still loved her. Lizzo could do the same thing. People question Monique too. Remember that cookbook she did, Never Trust a Skinny Cook? And folks were like, wait a minute, you did all of that and here you are losing weight. And I think Lizzo could lose weight, could be a more fit body, have a more fit body. I think that Lizzo doesn't believe she can. That's why you always see her crying anytime anybody says she's doing too much with her big fat ass. Because she doesn't really believe the bullshit that she's putting out. She does not believe the bullshit that she's putting out. If you need monogamy, have unabashed. If you don't unabashed. I don't get that. It's the mental construction of how women are to have sex, with whom to have sex, and how much sex we are to have. That's the issue, but such is life. Right, well, I think I said that. Like, I'm sure that I understand that we have constraints and shit like that, but I feel like the constraints being that we also are looked at as the lower gender or the lesser gender or the least strongest gender, since that's never ever going to go away. I don't give a fuck what white woman tells you it is. I don't give a fuck how many black girls and Latino and Native and all that stuff rise to these extraordinary heights. It's never going to fucking change. These rules are in order for you not to get the game fucked up. But a lot of these girls are out here getting the game fucked up. No, the IG era is completely different. I just really don't think, I really just don't agree like that. There was something to a magazine. There was something to the World Wide Web when it first came out. There was something to watching motherfuckers on HBO that we believed in motherfuckers more. Like, remember the golden age of reality TV? You want to know why? Because people believed that shit because they didn't see it all the motherfucking time. They knew this is how people act, but they didn't see it on TV all the motherfucking time. Now that folks see it on TV all the time, what they calling it? Fake, contrived storylines. So for us who put lock, stock, and barrel into your fat, funky ass Monique and the shit you were saying and fuck them high, yellow, skinny bitches and da, and for you to then decide, bitch, I got to get healthy, as we are growing up too and thinking the same things. I got to get healthy. I'm sitting out here sick than a bitch. I'm going to have grandkids, and we still went for it. There's something in that. So you can definitely do that with IG exposure. Because, see, it's not just Lizzo being exposed on IG. It's a gang of motherfuckers. But see, back in the day, it wasn't so many people to be concerned with. And she still made it. So now, if Lizzo starts to lose some of that weight, we're not just fans of Lizzo and two other motherfucking big bitches. We fans of Lizzo and about 50-11 motherfuckers out here on Instagram. So she started losing weight. It ain't no high concern like it used to be back in the day with celebrities. Non-monogamy, non-traditional, non-monogamy, non-traditional, no rules means no reason to make you my only person I'm sexually involved with. Yeah, and non-monogamy to me starts the pandemic level of bullshit that's going on to this day. When they say all I want to do is zoom, and boom, boom. Bitch, shake your rump, or just shake your rump, whatever they were saying. When they said shake it, now shake it. We can do every birthday butt naked, body and soul. It makes you want to push up. Baby, all of that yang that was going on, adding into crack, adding into which was the disappearance of many of our men. I'm talking, this is where the bullshit's coming up, to where you start saying, oh, we don't need these type of rules, we need da. Okay. To where integration, now you comparing yourself to others a little bit more, and all the other social ills of the Black community started up. Now you got to deal with the repercussion of all that, and the way the society has decided to deal with it is to sit up and say, oh, well, now it's no rules, gloves off. Let's just start making stuff just to deal with the pain, to mask the pain, to socially medicate ourselves. I don't think Lizzo would lose her fan, but most larger people want to lose weight. I don't care what nobody says, me either. There would be an adjustment period, exactly, just like it was with Monique. Interesting, neural sex is not the only form of intimacy. Okay. You said, come here, come through with this again. Communication again. What you mean by that? You're saying that promoting good communication is the real game. Is that what you're saying? No, I'm not gonna put that in your mouth. Yo, that video Lizzo did of her rating Oreos with eating Oreos with mustard on IG was too much. I was like, baby, that is going to mess you up. Baby, Lizzo has done a whole lot. Okay, trying to gain attention out being a fat clown. And at first I liked her a lot before anybody really knew. I knew Lizzo way before she came out with that white dress, that first song that was a hit, way before. And then I started saying, oh, the gimmick is to be a big fat clown. And everything fat, nasty, and raggedy that they say about Black folks, you're getting into it. I don't like it. Okay, not Black folks, not Black folks, but fat folks. Excuse me. I don't like it. I like having fun too. Y'all say what y'all want to say. I'm gonna say what I want to say. I'm here for it. No, I don't agree. What you don't agree with? Adele and actress Rebel Wilson lost all that weight. Star Jones, Oprah. Okay, do you know how many times Oprah lost weight? Now here goes somebody saying that was before social media. Who is this? Hey, Melissa King, my econ. Hello. She really does. Whew, girl. Are we still talking about this, or do we want to lighten it up with something real quick? I want you to remember in all my discourse that I am no liberal, but I ain't no mother effing conservative either. Okay, get into it. I'm not coming with no progressive, liberal. I'm not doing all that. And I'm not coming with no shocker master conservative stuff either. Oprah got torn up every time she lost and gained, but she still kept trying. So what I remember, V, is her getting tore up the most when she gains back after a loss. Because she was balloon. Shit, let me shut up talking because I do too. Lizzo is too fat. Is to fat girls what Megan is to the twerkers. Yeah, Their fans will talk shit if they change, but they will adjust. Exactly. You still is like, no, I'm lit. Okay. I'm going to say goodnight. I have to get up and pack for living and take my hair down. Okay. Girl, I don't know what you're saying, but Livy for your baby? Maybe. Well, have a good evening. Take your hair down. It's late in the month. Oh, Jerry Thomas. Thank you so much for your cash out. I appreciate it. I didn't even see it. I'm so freaking crazy. I didn't even see the damn cash out. Thank you. I was running my mouth, had my eyes closed, running my goddamn mouth. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Oh, to move. Oh, yeah, you did say you move. I'm glad you found you somewhere. I'm gonna holler at you tomorrow. Yeah, she got ate up by that yo-yo dieting. Okay, so y'all, let's get into something else real quick, and then we'll get into the beef. I'm tired. I'm thinking the beef should be tomorrow. What y'all think? But anyway, all right, let's get into something else real quick. Ooh, how do I play this? Where do I play this? I think I go to Instagram. Hold on.
Junior watching, I be on my. Junior watching, I be on my. Tell him this, did he miss? Junior watching, I be on my. I can't really see where did I miss. Junior watching, I be on my. Junior watching, I be on my. Tell him this, did he miss? Junior watching, I be on my. Ex-strippers, new killers, shot, tell him, just another, on my mama, made up Thomas, Junior watching, I be on.
All right, we're back. Okay, so I'm gonna let you watch. Well, girl, why I turned that off and I'm sitting here still messing around on.
Junior watching, I be on my. Tell him this, did he miss? Junior watching, I be on my. I can't really see where did I miss. Junior watching, I be on my. Junior watching, I be on my. All summer.
All right. Okay. Let's get into something a little lighter. Girl, so I was over here watching the Instagram and shit. Just watching the Instagram and shit. Do y'all see what I see? Do y'all see what I see? Do you see what I see? Do you see what I see? Girl, let me get back over here and run this story back over here. I'm not gonna hit this because it has music, but she's saying, watch me do a $3,500 $3,500 wedding do. Girl, I said, watch her do a what? Ain't no effing way. Did y'all see that? Let's run it again. That's 303. I put that man too close. $3,500 bridal hairstyle, girl. Where? Who said that? Who said that? Girl, you must be clowning. You must be clowning. Girl, do y'all see this? Y'all got to be shitting me. Are you freak? Girl, how much is y'all out here getting y'all when y'all get how much do the hair cost for a wedding? Girl, I said, what? So I guess this is all her hair, but I don't give a damn. No, that's I don't know. Might be. Girl, you ain't even used $20 of product, I don't think. Girl, can we look at it last time? Girl, it's gonna be a bill after they walk across the altar. It's gonna be a big bill. If you paid $3,500 for that, girl, y'all got bills, major bills. You niggas ain't right in the head. Oh, it's clickbait. Come on, tell me. You know, I'm old school. I'm an auntie now, so you gotta let me know. You know, I can call out clickbait, but I really do believe niggas will play. They will play, as in the hairstylist, and they will pay, as in this lady sitting here looking like the fool, boo boo to be exact. Okay. Oh Lord. All right, so let's watch this. Let me see if this is gonna be. Hold on now. Don't start no shit now, lady. Don't have no music up in here. Hold on.
Happy, hurting.
Okay, so let's start this over again.
Because same.
So look.
Is anyone else in this really weird phase in their life where they are simultaneously happy, hurting, and healing at the same time? Because same. Is anyone else in this really weird phase in their life where they are simultaneously happy, hurting, and healing at the same time?
Oh my gosh. I definitely am in this stage right now. Like I am not well, but I'm straight at the same time. Have y'all ever felt like that? Like I'm not well. I'm just not really here with you guys right now. I don't give a fuck what you think this is. I'm really not here with you guys right now. I'm hanging out. The rope is shredding. But I'm chilling. I love me. I think I'm cute. Bitch, my hairstyle is cute. I can do it myself. I'm not going to have to keep going to spend no money. I'm cool. I can do most of the things that I want to do. You know, oh, yeah, Xing Yang. That's exactly what it was, a Xing Yang. To me, it was too shiny, dream out loud. I didn't really like it, that little Xing Yang in the back. That little thing that's in the back, y'all called Xing Yang. It can be made in different ways. It don't have to be big and wide like that. But yeah, it's like a tuck. It's called living. Come on, Dreams Out Loud. Come on. Dreams Out Loud, how old are you? He said, are you okay? No. Yes. No. Yes. Girl. Woo, every day is a course in living a lifetime. Hello? Every day is my new chance to try at living a lifetime. Woo, but when I saw that girl, I had to put that in my stories. Look, I can be like this on any day. When I be at them damn waterfalls, girl, I don't be thinking about shit. I be having a good old time. Oh, my trigger is just never having a man to love me. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like if I had that, I don't think I would have a lot of issues that I have. Like, or I don't think the sadness that I experience would be there. And what's so crazy is like older bitches, like this lady on LSA who just loves to hate me. Older bitches they ain't worth a damn sometimes. Instead of her being like, damn, okay, this young girl did that and saying shit, this bitch would rather call me unloved. Okay, we're in our 40s together. Okay. She'd rather call me unloved Chelsea. Knowing that this is something that is an issue for me, I've never been a ignorant ass, crazy ass content creator that does evil or anything like that. But this old bitch wants to really feel some kind of dominion or whatever me, and say, oh, and her thing for me or her nickname for me is unloved Chelsea. And it's never bothered me because I understand that it's just the evilness in that old bitch. But it actually makes me more like I'm never gonna do a young woman like that. I see what's going on out here. I understand wanting to be loved, not wanting to be alone. I understand wanting to have that male and female companionship, love again. understanding and value, validation and stuff like that. But so I would never treat a young woman like that ever. So that's my thing. And I'm gonna say another thing. In 2020, at the beginning of 2020, I was living my best life. I just got a new job, which was a huge promotion. I I was able to drag myself out of debt over the last 2 years. Okay, after that promotion, like I'm just getting straight. And then I had to go to. I took Brooklyn to Los Angeles, not Los Angeles, Las Vegas, and then turned around and had to do uh go back to Dallas, Texas for my friend's son's funeral, and then got in an accident and then had to pay some money on that, right? So I had just paid off all my debt in 2021 as far as credit cards and shit, and then I had to put that money back, those 3 items back on the car. So that's not nothing what debt I was in, but I wish I didn't even have that. I wish I could just get rid of that. But anyway, long story short, what the fuck am I talking about? Girl, how did I get on debt? Let me get back. Hold on. Oh, in 2020, I was on top of my game. I was happy. I was healed. I was, oh my gosh, my daughter's about to graduate after this long single mother parenthood that we went through. My daughter's about to graduate. I had been working my teeth and my nails in the ground, my toenails into the ground for the past 3 years, from 2017, 18, 19, 20, as evident through all the jobs. I mean, the Uber, the paparazzi, YouTube, my real job, and I was working at motherfucking Home Goods. You know what I'm saying? And that was all over. I was just feeling good, and then I get in another. I got in another relationship that was just a nuclear bomb from the beginning. No, not from the beginning. From the first, after the first 3 months, like I should have known better, right? And now I'm back in this. You know what I'm saying? Like I wasn't thinking about a nigga. I wasn't thinking about none of that bullshit. I was like, oh my gosh, my baby finna graduate. What am I finna do with myself? You know, Now it's just like, oh, that crushingness of the dissolution of that relationship. In addition to, I'm 42, never been married. It's just a lot. I can't keep my weight down. Like I'm gonna be a 14 or 16. I feel like I just need to. Because I do not, I don't know. It's all that type of shit, Like I know I got it going on paper, in real person. I know I'm a cute girl or a woman. Let me start calling myself a girl, okay? A cute woman. I know I'm fun, smart, all that shit like that. But it's just still these, when you're a go-getter and this thing that you want, it's just never getting in your fingertips good or in your hand good, in your grip. And it's just a point of disappointment. You are not unloved. You have had seasons of continual love, the different romantic relationships you have had. Then you have familiar love, and you have friends that care deeply, love on all sides. Thank you so much. Man, that made me feel good. We're going to keep that up for a minute. Thank you, B. Carter. You've been around a long time. Here I go saying that. You've been around a long time to know that about me, so I appreciate it. Oh, I know I didn't hear that super chat because I had to turn it down when I got on to put that picture on earlier. Okay, I was like, what the fuck? Because, as soon as I see a super chat, I'm saying thank you. So, wait, I used to watch For Harriet. There's this podcaster named For Harriet. She did a broadcast about this topic with a mental health professional. Check it out and see if there's something you could get out of it. I will dream out loud. See, I would have never thought she did nothing like that. She's always talking about like black stuff like that. I don't think I've ever heard her really talk about emotional type stuff. Yeah. So, okay, I definitely will. Shit, hold on. Let me put this. Let me go into YouTube right now so I can find it and save it. Hold on. For Harriet, mental illness. Let's talk about depression in women and girls. This ain't For Harriet. This lady ain't the same woman. Did she bleach her skin? No, I don't think she would bleach her skin. That lady who used to sit down in front of that that green couch, that green chair. Remember? Yep, I've been around since your daughter had her back brace and her braces in her mouth. Wow. That damn back brace is still in there in that damn washroom. I was thinking if she need to get back in it, they can readjust it. And the man was like, no, she need to get another one. Chelsea, you are enough. As a matter of fact, you're more than enough. I know, right? Please know this and walk in it. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Dream out loud. I am getting there. I'm at the precipice of it. What should I look up for this? I really am interested because I do like that lady for Harriet. Let me just get. You normally just listen. Oh my gosh, she's not even freaking for Harriet anymore. It's this light-skinned woman that's for Harriet. Why Kim and Khloe Kardashian are turning away from the black male? Her name is now Kimberly Nicole Foster. Wait, here goes for Harriet right here, and it's the same girl. Girl, what the F is going on? Do you mind? You listen and pay your dues. Thank you so much. Okay, you'll find it for me. Thank you so much. I'm like, what? But yeah, I see she still has the for Harriet. Okay, good. I'm like, who is this yellow woman? Okay. So while she's finding it, okay, so we did that, right? So yeah, I am in that kind of state. Is anybody else in that state? Happy, hurting, and healing all at the same time? Just a big hodgepodge of confusion and craziness? I damn sure am. I'm not ashamed to say it. Okay, listen to him. Damn. How do I turn? Oh, here it is.
Simultaneously happy, hurting, and healing at the same time. Because same.
Black people have the genius to put the curse word after they say the race of the person. Where white dudes, we always put it in front. And if we would just make that little adjustment, we could save so many careers, so many jobs could be saved in the.
Oh, wait a minute. Let me go watch it, actually. Oh, I gotta go to TikTok. James Washington 76. Okay. Hold on. One more intermission for the night.
All right, let's see what's going on here. The first word after they. How does black people have the genius?
All right, here we go. Oh, it won't let you put the link in the chat. If you put it on my community page, it will. Like you can just go to my last post on my community page and put it in the comment section. I appreciate it. Or just tell me what the name of the video is, because I think they was having trouble putting a link the other day too. So I don't get that part. If you put just the name of the video, I greatly appreciate it. Okay, here we go, y'all. Let's lighten up the mood a little bit.
people have the genius to put the curse word after they. So does black people have the genius to put the curse word after they say the race of the person. Where white dudes, we always put it in front. And if we would just make that little adjustment, we could save so many careers, so many jobs could be saved in the white community if we would just put it after. You never noticed that in conversation, a black guy like, man, I was standing in this Asian motherfucker came in, he started talking about, you don't even hear it. You just say, oh, what does this Asian motherfucker do? I would love to hear the rest of this story, right? Dude, I would tell the exact same story, right? I'm standing there, right? This fucking Asian comes in, right? Everybody's like, oh, easy. What year is it, you know?
Ain't that true, y'all?
I just said what he said. I just preempted the fuck. That's all I did. He suggested he's hooking up with people's mothers. I'm not even doing it. I got it out of the world. Black people have the genius to put the curse word after they say the race of the person. Where white dudes, we always put it in front. And if we would just make that little adjustment, we could save so many careers, so many jobs could be saved in the white community if we would just put it after. You never noticed that in conversation, a black guy like, man, I was standing in this Asian motherfucker came in, he started talking about, you don't even hear it. You just say, oh, what does this Asian motherfucker do? I would love to hear the rest of this story, right? Dude, I would tell the exact same story, right? I'm standing there, right? This fucking Asian comes in, right? Everybody's like, oh, easy. What year is it, you know? I just said what he said. I just preempted the fuck. That's all I did. He suggested he's hooking up with people's mothers. I'm not even doing it. I got it out of the world.
Yo, that is so fucking funny though. Like that is so true. Like if word placement is so important. They said word placement is key. It is very, very, very important. Okay. Oh my gosh, I thought that was so funny. Yes, it is so funny and so true. It's like, oh, wait. I holler. I had to share that on my stories earlier. So yeah. So at this point right here, girl, we got an option, ladies and men, whoever's watching, to just let this be because we tired, we chilling. You know, we didn't talk enough. We had a really good late loud and loquacious. And then we can come back to the beef and let the beef do it. And you know what? I do need to do the beef because I need to do a couple more notes on Jay Wilson's commentary from yesterday that just blew the fuck out of me. Okay. And I would rather come with notes than try to do it off my dome. But I was just listening today and I couldn't take notes. So I do want to come back and I'm going to take it out the title. Okay. I do want to come back and I do want to discuss how to fucking beef. What's beef? What is allowed as in a black society we're beefing to allude to. And then we're going to talk about social media and the concessions that people make for their faves. Because I really feel some kind of way about how Brian was done this week. Because look, Brian is a trip. I don't like when I fuck with Brian, like I fuck with him with a very long handle spoon because he definitely flies the fuck off the handle to no degree, right? Do I think it's mental illness? I think that a lot of people in the beef sector have mental illness in some kind of way. Hell, I have mental illness in a light way. You know what I'm saying? I think that it ranges from light to extreme in the beef sector, right? I feel like Brian is not a heavily mental illness situation going on. I feel like Brian is just a mild, and I'm not saying mental illness like need to be on medication or diagnosis, just like I feel like there's a mental illness in not being able to convey yourself correctly sometimes. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to say mental illness. Let me take mental illness away. I feel like Brian is misunderstood. I don't believe that he has mental illness, okay? I feel like he's misunderstood. I feel like he talks too fucking much sometimes, and he he fiends. I feel like he fiends humbleness and is humble for real, sincerely. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Either sometimes equally. Sometimes it's fiend. Sometimes it's real. And when you're sitting here saying, "I'm sorry, I'm wrong," and in a place that does not say, "I'm sorry and I'm wrong," so much people take you for weak sauce and try to play you out. Okay, talk about that. Okay, I didn't went crazy. I know. Yeah, for the next 31 days. Okay, so I'm not gonna talk about it. Okay, I was finna go in because I really feel like Brian is getting. It's some verbiage that's being put on Brian's name that's pissing me off, especially from motherfuckers who have done the same fucking thing. Unraveled, bitch. If Jay Wilson don't think that shit that happened on V. Lenore's was unraveling, he's a sad motherfucking soul. Okay? Yes, don't articulate their points nor stand on what they say. Right. Lessons learned every decade of your life. Wow. That's at the end of the month, girl. V. Carter, don't let me forget that over the next couple of days. But I'd like to do that later in the month. Would you notice as a common pattern and what different at the bit? Girl, yes. Oh my God. Please don't let me forget that, V. Carter. V. Carter. V. Carter. Please do not let me forget. Even if you miss a video and you remember it, get in the replay chat and just say, remember lessons learned every decade. And I'm like, okay, cool. Because I'm gonna talk about beef tomorrow, and I gotta do my Sunday. Oh, maybe Sunday soliloquy. Oh, I can remember that by Sunday. I can remember that by Sunday. Okay. Ooh, thank you kindly, V. Carter. Listen, thank y'all all for coming through. And thank you for the 3 super chatters that came through today. I thank you so much. Y'all, yeah, sometimes I just get so beside myself and I forget what kind of music I'm playing and shit like that. I'm like, dang, I done messed up. So I really thank you for supporting the channel and supporting my effort. Y'all, I'm gone for the night, but I won't be gone for long. I do want you to remember, though.
I'm tough. That's why they don't like me.
They be hating?
Yeah, they be hating when my money do rag on. Not funny. They be hating, man. Crazy.
Oh, Sophia home now. Sophia home.
Yes. And my most funnest shade that I have right now, we must go to.
Are you broke? I have no money problems, believe me. So I'm thinking, no, are you broke? Yes, no money problems whatsoever. That's Tony Braxton. That's not me.
Good night. And remember, we may not buy in, but we will look on. Good night.